Hey peeps, welcome to the channel. Quick disclaimer, your boy is currently recovering from an illness, but don't worry, I'm all good. But I'm going to be a little bit slow when I speak and I might seem a bit lethargic during the video. So please bear with, but be reassured, I am all good. Let's get into a few tips you can implement to make 2026 your year. The first thing is not to procrastinate. We've all done this, where we avoid doing something and tackling it head on. Whether it's the uncertainty and the anxiety of not knowing what the outcome will be, it could be a feeling of being rejected, or you're just apprehensive because you don't know what to do, because you don't know how to implement it. You're not educated with how to take those steps and actually turn it into something amazing. So whatever it is, learn as much as you can. But don't overwhelm yourself. Hold on to vital but relevant key pieces of information that you can use to implement with this topic that you're procrastinating with. It doesn't matter if it's a big thing or a small thing. Hold on to those key things and help yourself understand the fundamentals so you don't scare yourself and think, oh my God, this is too much information for me to even start processing and trying to remember. Only hold on to the key and relevant pieces that you know that are relevant to this particular subject, and use that going forward to help you understand as much as you can, but only the relevant stuff. The second thing is only do what's necessary. We think backup plans are really good, which they can be, but not every single thing needs a backup plan. If you have a backup plan for every single thing, think of all the time, all the resources, possibly all the money that you've wasted on every single individual backup plan for some things that you don't even need a backup plan for. So of course, having a backup plan for your finances, that's very important in case your tire blows when you're driving, or you have an emergency bill that comes through the post that you need to pay for. Of course, that's good to have a backup plan. Having a backup plan for every single thing is unnecessary planning. And again, if you've spent additional money and time into all of those backup plans, you could have better utilized that for other things that would have helped you grow and progress to wherever you want to be. A third thing that I see a lot of people do is compare themselves to others. You don't know exactly what steps other people have taken to get to where they are. So if you compare yourself, all you're doing is saying, well, their bar is here, I have to be there too. But you don't know how many steps it's taken for them to get there. They might have killed themselves off through numerous hours of work and graft, or somebody might have gave it to them. You don't know everybody's story. Remember, social media is really good at showing you what people want you to see, but you don't see every single thing that people make out. So only think about what you need to do. It's good to be inspired by people. Of course, inspiration is brilliant. But if you start thinking about every single thing that somebody else has done, you're going to get yourself in this very toxic mindset of comparing yourself and actually thinking, I need to be there. When actually you want to grow and become your own person. You don't want to be a duplication of somebody else's lifestyle. You want to live your life for you, and you want to stand up from the crowd. So remember, don't compare yourself. It's okay to be inspired, but don't compare yourself. The fourth and final thing is that sometimes you have to do things alone. I don't mean isolate yourself from groups of people. I don't mean that. What I mean is that some people won't support you with your goals and dreams. Some people will throw shade. They will project a lot of negativity towards the things that you aspire to do. So these friends say that they'll help you, but do they offer any support? Do they offer any advice? Are they curious to what you're doing? Do they ask questions rather than criticize? And a lot of people from their 20s will see this separation, where you leave school, you might move somewhere, start a family, start a certain career, and you separate from people. And that's totally natural. But what is unnatural is when people consciously decide to throw negativity at you or other people, just because they're maybe jealous that somebody's aspiring to do something that they don't understand, or something that is very flamboyant and could actually draw in a very high income, or it's just really expressing themselves through their craft. So sometimes you have to do things alone, because others won't always back and support you like they claim they will. So those are some key things that I personally think that you need to implement for 2026 to become more your year. I'm not saying everything will happen easily, far from it. However, your perspective is all down to you. Nobody can make you do something. They can try and influence or inspire you, but ultimately it is you who needs to make that decision. If you're happy where you are at the moment, that's not a problem. As long as you're happy, you're content, you're not doing anything illegal, then you are all good. But of course, if you want to see change, you have to make change. Change can happen unexpectedly through life events. However, if you want to get somewhere, doing the same thing won't get you there. Think of it like this. If you want something new, you have to do something new. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I massively appreciate it. And please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you next week on that video. And talking of videos, YouTube is recommending this video over here for you to watch. And also this is my most recent upload over there too. Take care, much love, and together we'll make the movement.